Hey everyone, it's me Doomlink and welcome to Let's Play Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. So this is the first part of many parts, I would imagine, that are going to be involved in this Let's Play. But anyway, this is actually a very interesting little setup that I have going on here. I would imagine that if you're not using an emulator, this is probably the only way for you to record the PSP, but I have a component signal going to the TV right now, so I'm actually playing the PSP on the TV. And this is the first time I've really experienced this. I knew that this was something that I wanted to do, and I actually purchased these component cables that are currently plugging into my capture card quite a long time ago because I just saw it online, and I thought, well, I didn't necessarily see it online, but I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to go purchase that for when I want to record something on the PSP one day. And finally it has come in handy. This is the first time that I've ever done a PSP Let's Play. But as you can see here, I have the UMD of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, which I bought in 2008 sometime, or around 2009. I'm pretty sure it was mid to late 2008 when I bought this. But anyway, yeah, this is going to be, obviously, a Let's Play of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Freedom! Have you noticed how I come I come times? Yes, I do come at times. This is something that males generally do, but anyway, no, that is not what I was trying to say. I was trying to say, have you noticed that sometimes I actually slur my words? I really hate doing that, it's terrible. But anyway, let's just jump into this. So, yeah, of course, this is currently recording at 480p because it is only a PSP. It doesn't exactly have the best, yeah, and it's not a PS Vita, you know, it's just a, I believe this is, hold on, let me see, it's the latest of the PSP things, so just the one before the PS Vita. I don't know what it is. I think it's like the God, what is it? I don't actually know what it is. Is it the PSP 3000? I feel like 3000 is a little bit too advanced sounding. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but anyway, yeah, whatever. I'm going a little bit off topic here. But yeah, funnily enough, this little Let's Play that I'm doing here, I mean, it's quite considerable, this Let's Play here, because it is going to be going on for a very long time, if you think about it. Because this is a huge game. This is a gigantic game. I've only sort of come close to finishing it once, and I played through it again, and I'm sort of, with my current playthrough, which I very rarely kind of go on, I'm only about, I don't know, 70% of the way through the guild hall and all of that, so yeah, this is a very long and difficult game to play, and you'll see why I'm saying difficult. But, yeah, this is probably, well, I don't really want to say it's one of my favourites of the Monster Hunter series, because it's not really a Monster Hunter game that I play too often, but it does have its own charm in a way, and I really appreciate it. It's a good game. Just in general, I think, you know, obviously anyone who plays this game will tell you that there are flaws, but to be honest, I think it's the kind of thing that you can overlook, and it's not the kind of, these flaws that I'm talking about are not total game breakers. They almost give the game a charm. It's not so charming when you're going up against a Plesioth, but you know, other than that, I think that the hitboxes can sometimes be stupid, but whatever, you get what I mean. It's not something that you can't really handle. It's not something that is going to make you want to turn off the game and say, fuck this is ridiculous. I mean, okay, sometimes the Plesioth can make you want to turn off the game, but you don't have to only fight the Plesioth in this game, so don't freak out. But anyway, yeah, I haven't actually watched this opening cutscene in a long time. I'm pretty sure every single Monster Hunter that has ever existed, ever, has had a little opening cinematic? Yes, I believe that is the term that I'm using here. And as you can see, we have a bowgunner putting to sleep a Raytheon, or a Rathian. I say Raytheon because I've picked up bad habits. I believe it is correctly pronounced Rathian, because, I mean, of course, otherwise you would be saying Rathalos, which is retarded, if you're going to say Raytheon, because it is the exact same spelling for Rathian and Rathalos for the first few letters, so yeah, it would be ridiculous to say Rathalos if you're going to say Raytheon. But if you are going to say Raytheon, then that would mean that you would have to say Rathalos, so yeah, I don't know where the logic of that arises from, but unfortunately I do have the habit of doing that. And that guy there that you just saw, the Naruga Kuruga, he was, I'm pretty sure, the first, well, this game here that you're watching, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, yes, you are watching it. The game that I'm playing and the game that you're watching, I'm pretty sure that this was the first appearance of the Nagakuga, or Naruga Kuruga, depending on, like, is it Kuruga or Karuga? Naruga Karuga. I'm pretty sure it's Naruga Karuga. No, stop this. Stop. I was meaning to start the game. But anyway, let's do a new game here. Yeah, the reason why I'm trying to remember whether or not this was his first appearance is because my memory of the earlier Monster Hunter games is kind of failing me at the moment, but I'm pretty sure that this is its first appearance. I don't believe it appeared in Frontier before this game. And I don't even know if it does appear in Frontier. I'm going to assume that it does, but anyway. As you can see, import a Monster Hunter Freedom Unite character. Yeah, well, that's cool. You can import a character from the same game that you're importing it to, but whatever. Of course, import a Monster Hunter Freedom 2 character. That, well, I'm not going to get into that, but anyway, I do want to create a brand new character. It's been a very long time since I've made a brand new character in this game, so this will be quite interesting. But anyway, very pixelated character here. He's rather stocky looking. Well, he's strong built. He needs to go out and hunt some powerful monsters, so I wouldn't want a twig on my team, let's just say. I'm going to make it a her. Once again, rather well-built female here, but whatever. Oh gosh, I never really thought of a name. Oh dearie me, what am I going to do? Jesus, alright, let's do, Rudy. No, what do you... Stop this thing. I hate these so much. I don't think you realise how much I dislike these. Goddamn. I forget what you call them, but... what do you call them? Is it... I don't know. The name of... What you would call that escapes me. I don't recall. But anyway, can I zoom into my character here? I can rotate, but it doesn't look like I can zoom in. Ooh, Type 2 is pretty fancy. That's a little bit weird. I don't think I like that. Can I do like... Oh, that's an auto zoom in on hair color. What is with... Oh, Jesus. Okay, well that's some pretty specific shades going on there. Red 228, green 154, B 103. God, I should have learned my I don't even know what you call that now. But you know, my color codes, I suppose. I'm sure it has a more technical term than that, but it escapes me at the moment. So this looks like the Kirin armor set, essentially, but I don't know. We're not really going to be using whatever clothes that we have here for very long, so might as well just equip something. I'll equip this because it looks fancy as hell. Hairstyle, definitely changing that. This looks dopey as fuck, but anyway. Maybe on an anime character it wouldn't be so stupid, but this is more three-dimensional, if you understand what I'm saying. So I don't really know if that were... Ooh, no. Wait, it looks too much like a mop. I don't like that. It looks too flat and boring. I mean, I do have an appreciation for kind of the spiky looking ponytails, but it's just not... I'm not a fan of that little sweeping motion of the hair. It doesn't look natural enough. That's kind of like the Kirin hairstyle toward the back. Those twin tails are rather gross, but anyway. Oh, even talking about gross twin tails, I mean, here we go. Here they are. They're fucking... Oh my god, anyway. What is this? These are terrible, okay? This is a rather tomboyish hairstyle here. This is not very great. Oh look, there's so many different types. How many do we have here? What is this anyway? What are those things? Are they hairpins on the side? I hate straight fringes unless it's on Goka Ruri. If it's not, then you can fuck off. What? Yeah, speaking of tomboy, what? I guess, is that like a braid going along the side? I don't mind that too much. That's an okay hairstyle, I guess. Oh my god, we're going up to type 15. That is way too... That is some thick hair you got there, lady. And this is... Oh, speaking of thick hair, as soon as I go and mention something, the game just goes, oh yeah, you think that's bad? Look at this. It's happened multiple times. Now, this is atrocious. This is... what kind of hairstyle is this? I'm sorry, but like... You look like fucking... God, I can't even... Shaggy the dog? I mean, Shaggy is... No, Shaggy is not a dog, and he does not... I don't know what I'm saying anymore, of course. I wasn't talking about Scooby-Doo the dog. He just looks like... My female character right now just looks like a dog that would be suited to the name Shaggy. I was not trying to make a reference to Scooby-Doo. because if I was, that would be terrible. Because it doesn't look like Shaggy, Scooby's owner, or Scooby-Doo. But anyway, oh, this is terrible. Look at this. This is just the worst. God, who does this remind me of? It reminds me of someone, and it's not a good thing. Whoever this is reminding. No, like, look, I just don't understand at this point. It's like it's actually covering a small portion of the creation word just above the head there. That's just extreme. I mean, I don't understand why I would want this. It looks like a very badly rendered. Remember those things in Wind Waker? Those little seeds that you pick up in the second temple. You know, you throw them. It looks like them. But anyway, God, I just probably made a reference that you people don't really understand or know about. But anyway, a nice headband there you've got, lady. Keep your bangs in check. Look how thick the back of your hair is. It's just a bit of a more conservative afro there. You know, something a little bit less in your face. I quite like that. That looks like God, what's her name? Tosaka Rin from Fate Stay Night. Kind of, maybe. I'm nerding out big time. I'm sorry. I swear to God, I'm not a weirdo. But anyway, what is this? These hairstyles are quite interesting. I haven't gone through these for a long time. I've been recording for 14 minutes and I haven't even gotten past the bloody character creation screen. This is pretty bad. I'm not going to edit this out. A lot of the time when I have lengthy character creations, I just edit it all out. But this is quite entertaining, some of these various different hairstyles. I don't mind this hairstyle too much. But the back is once again rather thick, but maybe... See, as you can tell, I'm very picky about women's hairstyles. Okay, now this is just extreme. This is like you're from... Or is it Ore no Twinteiru ni Narimasu? Is that what that anime was called? No, there wasn't a no in there. It was just Ore Twinteiru ni Narimasu. That was a really shit anime. Don't watch that. What is this? That is a very dense little thing you've got there. I mean, I guess if you had a lot of hair, that would work, but looks like a lever. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. Okay, let's just get... Oh, that was the... we've got 27 different types of hair here. Okay, let's quickly go through these and see what ones don't make me want to puke. Now, I can't get over this. A human being does not wear this on their head. I mean, well, you're not really wearing it. It is your hair, but, you know, no human being would make that their hair. What is tolerable here? This is probably the least retarded out of all of these. I hope I haven't offended anyone. I mean, if you are female and you're watching this video and I've basically insulted one of the hairstyles basically featured here, and that is your hairstyle, I am very apologetic at this moment, but there's not much that I can say. Now, let's change some colours, shall we? I mean, what kind of colour hair should we have? I mean, we could go for like a... what's her name? Miku? We could do that, but I'm not a weirdo, so let's not do a Miku hair. Let's do something else. I don't know. Generally, I like to have a red-haired character, because I'm just weird like that, but anyway. Let's move a little bit less blue, please. I'd like to have a little bit of red going on. See, that's alright. Kind of like a little bit of a pinkish red. I might take away a little bit of the pinky look out of it. That's looking kind of pink. Not kind of red, I mean. I didn't want it to be pink. But anyway, that's kind of like a bit of an unnatural red. But whatever, let's confirm, shall we? Voice. Oh, Jesus, here we go. It could sound like a man if we want. I don't know. When you guys will not be surprised which one I'm going to choose. I haven't heard it yet, but you'll know. That could be it. That could be it. Oh no, that one doesn't sound too good. Ooh, I like that. Oh, we're getting even more like a 10-year-old. I don't like that. That's very squawky. Okay, I think it was type... No, that was the bad one. Type... It's between type 9 and type 12, ladies and gentlemen. They're very similar, aren't they? My tastes are so accurate, you can just see that. Alright, what should we do? I think I prefer this. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, look, I'm not feeling the hair, guys. I'm just not, it's too red. That's a bit nicer. I like that. I mean, it's no less red, it's just a darker red. I mean, I guess I mean to say it was a little bit too bright, but anyway, okay, that's cool. Look, I wish I could change the body type. She's a little bit thick. Not like I have a problem with that, it's just, I don't know, I kind of... I don't know. What? Fine. No, I'm not a beginner. Not at all. Save this character, yes, I would like to do this. Hopefully my memory stick duo can hold all of these things. This is my earlier character here. Only 151 hours, as you can tell. It is a much more recent one. Unfortunately, I did lose my original character quite some time ago. Quite some time ago, yes. You know what I was trying to say anyway. But anyway, yeah, so let's start game. What? Oh, if you wish to save the data installed... What? Save the data installed data... Data install data. I don't like the repeating of the word data there. It's not a very comfortable sentence, but anyway, if you, please... What? Yes. Please do not remove... No, I wouldn't do such a thing. Yeah, you're great. But anyway, wow, we're finally getting into this Let's Play. That's 20 minutes of no gameplay at all, and I apologise for that. I'm sure you're getting very upset with me right now. Now, the screen that I'm recording here has a big black border around it. Essentially what that means is I'm going to have to crop this in the post process, and I've actually already worked out the proper cropping dimensions. Like, I've actually worked it out down to the number. Because I was bored one day and I thought, oh, well, I might as well do this now because it'll be bloody annoying when I'm just trying to edit together a Let's Play of Freedom Unite, and so I kind of just worked out the numbers. It actually took me upwards of 2 minutes, so it wasn't too annoying after all. Now this guy here made his debut in the previous game, which was Monster Hunter Freedom 2. His name is the Tigrex, or Tigurekusu, which is obviously just a Japanese equivalent of, you know, an English name, but that is his original Japanese name. Of course, one of those names which translates well into the English language. I think you'll find that a lot of words or monster names change quite a lot as they move on to the English side of things, kind of like how... I mean, you've got Teostra, for instance, and Teo Tesu Kotoru, which was quite different. And then, of course, you've got Lunastra, who was Nana Tesukotori, which was quite interesting. I do know the vast majority of the Japanese monster names. Why do I know this? Because I just know these things.